Hey guys, this is Abhishek from GadgetsToUse.com, and today we are going to do the quick unboxing and quick review of Canvas 6, which has been already announced, and we have done a small hands-on of this device. But in this video we are going to tell you everything. How is this device as per the price which you are paying for this one, and when you can get it. As far as availability is concerned, you can get this device on 10th of May. You can right now pre-book, and from 10th of May they will start with the delivery. So this is the Micromax Canvas 6, which is the new flagship phone and one of the most premium looking phone we have seen from Micromax so far. So we will start with the unboxing, and this is how the retail box of Micromax Canvas 6 look like. We have some key specifications which are mentioned at the back side, and you can see that we have got a pretty good display on this device, which is 5.5 inch full high definition display, which is an IPS LCD display panel. You have Corning Gorilla Glass 3 over there on the front, which is also good. You have MediaTek MT6795 Helio X10 chipset. And the first thing which you see inside the package is going to be the phone. The second thing is going to be these user manual and the SIM ejection tool. And you have some extra pamphlets as well, which are advertisement pamphlets, which you will get within the package. You will also get a warranty card, and some other leaflets will also come within the package. And these are some advertisement leaflets which you have within the package of this phone. The thing which you get within the package is a set of screen guard which come within the package, and you get a cleaning cloth as well with it. Apart from that, you get a micro USB cable which can be used for data syncing and charging, some regular headphones which are okay in terms of the sound quality but not great. When it comes to the charger, you get a 1.5 ampere charger. It is not even a 2 ampere charger which you get within the package. This is how the Canvas 6 look like. And again, the Canvas 6, as far as phone is concerned in terms of the look, is one of the most premium looking phone we have seen so far from Micromax, and it is also a very premium looking phone compared to some other phones which come at the same price point at which this device is coming. So this is definitely a good thing which Micromax has done. They have actually given a very good sturdy build quality, premium looks to this device, which is a nice thing done by Micromax on this affordable Android phone which comes for around 14,000 rupees. You're getting great build quality, premium looks, and very nice finishing over there as far as material which has been used to manufacture the phone. Let's talk about the ports and connectivity. On the right hand side of the phone, you have got the volume rocker and the power and sleep key. Both of these buttons are metallic buttons, and they give you good amount of feedback. When it comes to connectivity, you have got connectivity for dual SIM on this phone. Both of these SIM card will support 4G as well, but there is a difference here because this particular SIM tray is a hybrid SIM tray. So you can either insert two SIM card, or you can insert one SIM card and one micro SD memory card, but you cannot use both the SIM card and a micro SD memory card all at the same point of time. Front top of the phone has got 8 megapixel fixed focus front camera, metallic earpiece below the glass, and you have also got a very fingerprint magnet glass on this phone. Although it is Corning Gorilla Glass, so you don't need to worry about the breakage of it. It won't break that easily. But the display of the phone is quite finger magnet overall. In day-to-day usage, you can easily notice that, but you can always put a screen guard and get rid of this problem. As far as touch capacitive buttons are concerned, they are within the display at the bottom, and you can easily use this device with one hand as well. Although this feels slightly bigger for one-handed usage, but you can get used to it. At the bottom, you have got a micro USB port for data syncing and charging, and you have loudspeaker mesh over there and primary microphone. One more thing here to notice is about the loudspeaker. There is only one loudspeaker on this phone. However, it appears that it may have two loudspeakers, and the loudspeaker in terms of the loudness is not the loudest which we have heard, but again it is pretty loud for a device like this which cost around 14,000 rupees. One of the most impressive thing about the Canvas 6 is going to be the premium build quality, the finishing of material, and the overall look and feel of the device is so charming because of those chamfered edges and the kind of metal which they have used. It looks quite stylish, sporty, and again wonderful in the golden color which we have got. Again, this is one of the most premium looking color of this phone, and this is the only color with which it is available right now. Rear back of the phone has got 13 megapixel camera module. It is an autofocus camera, can record high definition video, and it has also got face detection autofocus, which makes it pretty fast in terms of focusing speed, and we will show you that later. As far as geotagging and touch to focus is concerned, you do have that. You also have got support for high definition video recording from the rear camera. You have got LED flash over there below the rear camera, and then you have got the fingerprint sensor which is square shaped, and it is pretty fast and accurate in terms of the overall sensitivity. There is no problem in unlocking the phone. It works as fast as any other Android phone which we have seen, which are the premium Android phones which comes with fingerprint sensor. There are some good things which Micromax has done on this phone as far as software is concerned. This phone is coming with Opera Max preloaded, and what it does, it allows you to basically save data with third-party applications. So this Opera Max application, once you configure it, it can actually work with Google application to save data. In case you are watching a video, you can actually save the amount of data you would spend watching that video by compressing that data through Opera Max. It supports application like Ghana, it supports application like YouTube, and a lot of other applications are also there which it supports, and it is pretty useful in saving the kind of data you would like to save in case you want to decrease your mobile data bills. This is a very good useful application. Once you start using Opera Max with these third-party applications like Google Chrome and YouTube, you will get to see how much of data you have actually saved on Wi-Fi. So you can actually save data on Wi-Fi, as well as you can save data when you are using mobile networks, whenever you are using 3G or 4G. So it works in both the modes as far as data saving is concerned with the help of Opera Max, which is going to work with third-party applications which you have on the phone. Display front, it has got a full high definition display, and display clarity is pretty good. Pixel density is also pretty high. For 5.5-inch display, the display resolution which this device has got is pretty adequate for day-to-day usage, and you will not notice any issues. Out of 3 GB of RAM, you will get 2.4 GB of RAM, which is good for heavy usage as well as for moderate usage. You can play a lot of heavy games. We played Modern Combat 5 on this device, and we could play that game smoothly without any issues. On the storage front, there is a good news that you have got 32 GB of internal storage, and again you have support for micro SD memory card as well. You may not feel the need of using a micro SD memory card on this phone because it gives you around 25 GB of free storage out of 32 GB which it has. On Geekbench, we got a score of 607 on single core and 2800 on multi-core, and on Quadrant Standard we got a score of 17488. In terms of benchmark scores, the benchmark scores are pretty okay, not too great, not too bad either, and on AnTuTu we got a score of 36927, which is again good. In terms of sensors, it has got basic set of sensors and all the essential sensors which you would need. It does have the gyroscope sensor, magnetic field sensor, accelerometer sensor, and all other useful sensors which you may need on a smartphone like this. On the gaming front, when we played Modern Combat 5, we were happy to see the performance of the phone. Even when it has got 3 GB of RAM, I would say Canvas 6 is as good as Canvas 6 Pro, which has got 4 GB of RAM, and you can consider this device for gaming as well. Although for heavy gamers, I would recommend that you go for Canvas 6 Pro, but for anyone who is going to play moderate games and not going to play games too much overall on the phone, in that case you can go for this one because it has got 3 GB of RAM, and with the gaming performance which we have got on this one, it is pretty good for any moderate to basic gamer out there. Another impressive thing which we noticed was the camera. In terms of the focusing speed, this camera which we have on the phone is pretty good and faster in terms of focusing. It has got face detection autofocus, and it does the focus pretty well. We tested it with some subjects over there, and you can see that right now in front of your screen that the focusing speed on this device is pretty good, and the camera shutter is also pretty quick. You can capture the photos quickly. We could see good amount of clarity in the shots which we captured from the rear camera, and the color projection of those shots were also good. Overall, the camera is doing a very good job. 13 megapixel camera on this phone is good in terms of colors as well as in terms of details. If you capture photos in macro mode or in artificial light scenarios, the one thing which you need to make sure is that your device should be stable, otherwise you will see slight amount of blurriness in the photos. But overall, the kind of details you get from the rear camera, it is pretty good, and the front camera is also impressive. As we started testing the front camera of the phone, we could get some good quality of selfies, photos which we have taken in daylight. Although when we tried taking these selfies in low light, we could see slight amount of graininess over there. But overall, the front camera and the rear camera does a pretty good job for the price you are paying for this phone. Another useful feature which Micromax has added on the new Canvas 6 is the Around You feature, in which you can see a lot of suggestions as far as restaurants are concerned. You can do shopping, you can do flight booking, you can also book cabs from here. So a lot of extra features are provided with a single swipe towards the left side, and that is how you can actually control a lot of functionality with this particular application which is part of the phone. Once you get used to this application, you will end up using much more compared to other applications, because this is a multifunction application which allows you to do a lot of many things which you can do within one single swipe, and that is something which makes it pretty useful and powerful as well. Overall, to conclude my review, I would like to mention some of the pros and cons of the Canvas 6. Now, one of the good pros of this device has to be the good build quality. good premium looks, and you have got a very good camera over there as well. So in terms of camera it is good, in terms of build quality it is good. As far as software is concerned, the software is optimized and it has become better compared to whatever kind of software you have seen on any other Micromax phone earlier. It is far more fluid, smooth, and without any lag. It works most of the time without any issues. So that is some good thing which Micromax has done. Let me mention some of the cons of this device, and the major con of this device has to be the specification in terms of RAM what you are getting. On the same phone which is going to cost the same amount of money, which is also coming from Micromax, which is called the Canvas 6 Pro, you're getting 4 GB of RAM, whereas this one is going to give you 3 GB of RAM. But again, this 3 GB of RAM is not a deal breaker, which is something which I can say for a lot of people out there. It does not really matter, because unless you are a very heavy gamer, 4 GB and 3 GB of RAM will not make much of a difference compared to what you get on Canvas 6 Pro and compared to what you are getting here on Canvas 6. Overall, I would like to give a thumbs up to the Micromax Canvas 6, which is a pretty good premium looking phone and a very good performing phone as well as far as day-to-day usage is concerned. And this is all we have as far as this quick review is concerned. In case you have any queries and questions for this device, please leave your queries and questions in the comment section below. You can like this video. This video help you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.